Yo guys, welcome to Sunken Spaghetti. In my very first video in this channel, I will explain you about the Minesweeper, include how to play, and I also probably will tell you about some tricks on revealing the explode the mine, and also I will throw some quizzes that you can answer, and also you can find the solution on this video or probably the separate video that I will give to you. And as you're watching right now, this is me playing Minesweeper with different version. It's actually Microsoft Minesweeper. It's called like that. I downloaded it in Windows App Store, which is happily it can be downloaded for free. And yes, you will see some advertisements on it, and it's fine since it's free, and it's also good, even better than one. It's actually different from the design only. And after that, yes, you can see that I'm finishing this. This is the medium level of the classic one of the Minesweeper. Not only the classic, you can also find the adventure one and also probably the other version of uh, Minesweeper in this game with different purpose officially. Let's enjoy this. Yeah, and yes, finally I finished this game, and I spent it in this long 1 minute and something seconds. And as you see, probably I'm not the fastest Minesweeper player that you've ever seen. Probably that you have seen about the people who broke the world record for finishing the level of classic Minesweeper, but I'm not the one. Probably not one of the fastest, but I'm here to share my experience playing this game. Okay guys, I will start to explain you about how to play this game, and this is the very first appearance will appear if you use the Microsoft Minesweeper. And yes, as you see, this is the build. It's still all covered, depends on your game. Some games probably that already reveal the empty space, so you will start marking the bombs without having the probability of dying in the very first click and detonate the bomb. In this principle of game, how do you as creative as possible for you to evade clicking on the bomb, right? Okay, I will zoom in to make it easier. And okay, I will start. Actually, if it is all covered like this, there is no such specific way how to avoid clicking on the bomb, so it's you can just click everywhere, and if you are so unlucky that you can probably simply lose at your very first click. Okay, I will click here. Okay, this is the very good example. I really want you to focus on this number one in here. You can see on my mouse, in my cursor, I mean, this is the number one. With number one, this means that the cells which is on blue here and here, there must have the bomb in it. So, and there is no specific way for you to understand. I mean, there is no pattern on the square. As you see here, there is no specific pattern that you can see. And this I have already zoomed in. As you see, this one must contain one mine, and there is no different pattern on it that you can see which contains bomb and which doesn't. And for that you will need numbers that also guide you to click to find the bomb. And okay, let's focus on another number, and the number is this. Okay, there must be one bomb which contains in these two cells, two unrevealed cells, and you don't know also which one contains and which one doesn't. So at the very end, the only clue that we can find is this two, and this already sufficient. With this number, you can find a cell which is absolutely, which means doesn't contain any bomb. Why? This I will explain you. Okay, let's see. I have already created two squares which contain one bomb, right? And this two number two, this means that it contains two bombs on the surrounding cells. I mean, and there are only 5 cells on it. This. I will also mark it with. Yes, yes, I've numbered it, and then as you see that you can find these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7, and number 1, 2, 1 and 2, there must be one mind behind that two numbers, and while 6 and 7, there must be one mind that is hidden in behind the numbers, and there is absolutely no mind on the number 3, so we don't gamble on clicking on revealing the status of this cell. Why? So because you see this 2 is surrounded by 5 cells, and these two cells already contain one, and these two cells already contain one too, and it's actually already fulfill uh, this the requirements for it to contain two bombs, because this one at the top is two already, so this is must not contain any bomb. Let me click. Yes, as you see this, let me click. Then it revealed one number, which is actually quite shocked because it doesn't really help you that much on revealing which square doesn't have any bomb. At the very end, you must guess, use the probability, yes, probability, because this is not very easy for you to determine which one doesn't contain bomb and which one does. Okay, there must be probably there must be a bomb, one bomb which hidden here in this box or here in this box. Yes, I will mark it. Then I would like to, I don't know, this is really gambling because this is not a very good example for the starter, but I really want you to make you understand this. Uh, there must be bomb hidden, this or here, and there is no possible for those green boxes to contain two bombs, both of the boxes. Let me reveal. Yes, it's true then. It's true that there must be this green box between these two green box that must contain a mine, and there is no possible way for these two green box contain both. I mean, both of them contain the mine. I will erase them. Okay, this is sufficient, and this is will be easier for me to explain to you how to mark the bomb and how to determine it easier. Okay, first of all, I don't want you to uncover it. I mean, don't use the green mark, and it will distract you on determining the bomb. Okay, I really want you to focus here in this square one. Uh, there is only one cells which is not revealed. It is surrounding this one number, right? And there must be 100% that that cell must contain a bomb or a mine. Okay, click. And it's true. And also, let's see this number one. When you see number one and there is only one cell which is surrounding that number, that cell must be containing the bomb, and it is just absolute thing. And if you see, okay, let's focus on this number two. When this number is two, you can see that I have marked two bombs surrounding this number two. 100% probability for the rest of the cells doesn't don't have the bombs in it. Okay, let's click. And so on and so on. You can see this one number again, and I have marked one number adjacent to, I mean, the right side of the number. So that this must be not containing any bomb, and it's true. And look at this number two, and this is what exactly means that this must contain the bomb. And next, let's we jump to this area. You see this two number cells. It is adjacent, right? And they both number two only have two cells which contain in its area, and it's both this. And this must contain mine both of the cells. And as I told you, when you see a number 3, in this example 3, and there are only 3 cells which surrounds that number, that must be all of the cells must contain the bomb. Like that. Okay. As we see, they have actually marked, I mean, the bomb. And okay, let's continue. This number 1 on the center, you can see that I already marked bomb here. So in this 3 boxes which are not revealed, there must be empty spaces already. Yes. And you see this number 4 contains 4 boxes already. Yes. and this one number, it contains one here and three here, here, here. I know that you guys must have already understand about the basic things. Probably it will be hard for you to think faster because yes, I know this it needs time. You cannot just simply clicking on things like this because it really requires experience and time. And I really want to show you about the very about the quiz. Okay, let's jump to the quiz first. Okay, I will start to ask you. Okay, okay, now I have given the cells numbers that you can pause the video for now that you can tell me which cells contains mine and which squares that which must not contain any bomb. You can pause it now. Alright, if you already find the answer or you cannot find the answer, probably I will tell about the secret. Okay, I will get rid of the numbers. Okay, let's focus on these two square. Let me mark it for you. Between these two cells must contain one mine because you can see this number one and it has only two cells on it, right? And these two mine, it has three square. Okay, I will mark it like that. Okay, it has three, and while the I will give the number beneath it. As you see these numbers, number 4 and 5 must contain one only mine, and it's not impossible. It's not possible for both 5 and 4 and 5 has mine, and the 3 must contain bomb because this have this two. The rest is one bomb. Then this the rest must contain one bomb because it is the only square which we have. Okay, let's mark this as bomb, and this is true. And okay, then let's continue. Because these two has two mines running it, and we already marked it here, then the rest must contain no bomb. As you see here. Okay, and okay, let's unmark the questions the question sign. And because we this cell already revealed, so we don't have any gambling situation here, so we can really try to mark on this cell number 4. How to? Because it is the only cell left which is not marked yet, and it is surrounding the number 2, so this must contain the mine, and the rest this must be because this also is already covered there. And this is one of the example that the quiz I have thrown to you. Okay, that's all for now. Alright guys, that's all for the video for now. See you for the next video. I'll upload probably the quizzes for more quiz from this Minesweeper game, or you can also send me recommendation about what to review. Probably some memes, or also maybe cover for it. Also probably will play some other games if you recommend me to play. And also probably I will upload some stuffs like music or probably about my opinion about something, and or else and so on and so on. So you can see you on the next video. Thank you.